caution, cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. Let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. Let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for.
I need all the wins, yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get it, no call and quits, yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets, yeah. Better move out the way, cause I'm coming with harder hits. My head is as hard as a brick, but I'm harder than all it is. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out.
Yo, 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 yo. We back, man. Thursday night edition. You know, it's PMC as always. We got Sebastian, Colin back again. How y'all feeling, man?
I'm good, man. I'm surprised you did this on a Thursday, middle of the Eagles game. That's dedication. I respect it.
Hey, man. Hey, gotta get it done.
I
Gotta get it
respect
done. But yeah,
Doing
man.
good over here. I'm happy. I made it back. You know, somebody tried to vote me off the pod in the chat, but I'm back. I got my hater blockers on today. I'm stronger than ever.
Yeah, got the pineapple in the back. Everything.
I'm eating healthy these days. You feel me?
I see.
I'm doing a lot of juicing. No, I'm serious. I'm doing a lot of juicing right now.
Okay.
Trying to detox my body a little bit, even though I'm drinking tequila right now, but it's neither here nor there.
Okay. I mean, well,
Better lifestyle. Black man, we gotta stay alive out here.
Trying.
But let's hop into it, man. We're gonna this Thursday night game, man. Who y'all got? Commanders, Eagles, the battle of the NFC East. Who y'all got?
I mean, we're already, you know, a few drives in the first quarter. Kind of a stalemate, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Commanders, man. I'm gonna go with Jaden Daniels making a statement win, and yeah, it's gonna be a tight game, I think.
I think so.
I'll go with the Eagles, mostly because I got AJ Brown on my fantasy team. I need him to do some work, man, honestly. And y'all should win this, in my opinion.
Well, now
I
we
feel like
should
on
with
paper,
it.
y'all
Now
are
we
a better
should
team on
with it.
paper.
Now we sure with it.
Y'all the better team on paper. Shit, listen. I'll switch up. I got Brian Robinson on my other on the same fantasy team.
Sure with it.
Look at Eckler cooking y'all, bro.
But Eckler is wild right
now. Cooking on y'all, man.
Hey, Eagles.
Eckler just started, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not watching the game, Austin Eckler just started a whole fight because he just carried 3 Eagles for like 25 yards on a swing pass.
I need that to go to Brian Robinson. They're gonna keep doing that.
Well, I mean, this is for the NFC East, man. I mean, I know the Commanders been hot lately. You know, Jaden Daniels been playing well and everything, but Jalen Hurts been heating up. I've been telling y'all, Jalen Hurts been heating up. I think the last 4 weeks.
It's cold outside.
Last 4 weeks, him and Lamar they had the same amount of touchdowns. Nobody want to talk about it though. Nobody want to talk
it's
about it.
It's cold outside today. It's freezing and in Philly by the water.
Yeah.
Right there in Lincoln Financial. Oh, it's freezing down there right now.
So you putting Jalen Hurts?
It might be hot, but it's cold out tonight.
You putting Jalen Hurts in MVP conversations? That's what we doing.
I think after this game. This game we got to. Why not?
They better win, bro. You talking about MVP? They better win the game.
Why not? If they win this game, I think he's in the MVP conversation.
I don't think so, and it looks like Brian Robinson almost just scored.
Who y'all got in the MVP conversation?
Lamar, obviously.
Lamar definitely has to be in that.
I want Josh Allen to win it personally. That's my vote. That's probably who I'm gonna.
He has to be in it as well right now. They're 8-2.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't play great last week.
What's he call it? What's his name? Sam Darnold has to be in the MVP conversation right now.
Nah, he not.
I get it because it's Sam Darnold, but Sam Darnold is having an outstanding year.
So we could say Sam Darnold, but not Jalen.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
Nope.
I don't agree with that. I'm not saying we getting Jaden Daniels in the chat from Toby, who's the one who tried to kick you off the pod last week.
That's fine. Sam, he can't kick me off real life. Anyways. So here's my thing. Here's my thing with the Jalen Hurts versus Sam Darnold argument. How consistently has Sam Darnold played? Mike, last week you brought up boom or bust players, right? So to call back to that, Jalen Hurts has been boomer bust, or at least was boomer bust to start the season. He's had a few good weeks, and I wish nothing but the best for him. I'm not against Jalen Hurts. I'm a Jalen Hurts fan, but I need you. You have to show me. You've been highly inconsistent in your last 2 seasons, so show me. Sam Darnold's been pretty steady this entire season, so that's why I have him above Jalen Hurts right now.
I got to put Hurts above Sam Darnold. I just have to. You know what I'm saying? I can't. To me, Hurts he scored more. The Eagles have been a really efficient offense for the most part, and I would say that's probably mostly because of Saquon Barkley and not so much Hurts. But there's been some duds on the Vikings side, and like they both are. I don't say carried by their weapons, but I don't know. I feel like Hurts is making a bigger impact than Darnold is.
I'll say this. Top two in touchdowns. Lamar Jackson and Burrow both tied with 24. Jalen Hurts with 22.
We not giving Baker Mayfield no love, bro. No Baker Mayfield. He got 24.
He got 24.
He got 24.
But the team not good.
They got the same amount of wins as the Bengals, no?
But we talking about. So here's the thing, right? This is another reason why I say wow, right? Lamar Jackson ain't even winning the division. We giving him MVP?
Hold on, he in a much tougher division than Hurts is right now.
Because who's
is he?
Now
you guys are talking about the Commanders. Is he?
The Cowboys.
Yes, the Commanders are the only other competent.
The Cowboys and the Cowboys and the Giants are in your division. Do you really want to have this conversation?
We talking about the Browns?
The Cowboys and the Giants.
The Bengals can drop 40 on anybody right now.
But I'm okay. If you want to talk about full division, fine, right? But I'm just
talking about. We're having this conversation.
I'm talking about these top teams.
Listen, man.
I'm
not trying to knock nobody. I'm just saying.
So you're saying general. So you're saying Lamar Jackson cannot win the division and win MVP?
Yes.
So why are we not talking about Burrow?
You gotta be over 500. You gotta be over 500.
What you mean, nah?
You gotta be over 500 to win MVP, bro.
So I'll put it this way, right? Because you saying Josh Allen, and this is always my thing.
He like 8-2.
So
whatever, right?
That's what I'm saying.
PMC.
I had no issue with adding Jalen Hurts and talk to college.
A 123 QBR to a 102. Why are we having this?
That's fine, but also, but like I said, you got to look at the full package because Jalen Hurts is also.
The stats are right. The stats are right.
He's second in the league in rushing touchdowns. You get what I'm saying? Like that's a big part of his game. Like we can talk about the tush book, whatever. Like it is what it is. But I'm saying like he's scoring like 4 touchdowns last week. I'm not saying he's the best player, but I'm saying MVP wise, he's got to be in that conversation. If we win this game against the Commanders and we're 8-2, he's got to be in the conversation.
I might have Jaden Daniels above him in the conversation, if I'm being honest.
Not if he loses tonight.
I feel like we already exclude him from it just because he's a rookie. Like he has his own award.
But if he loses tonight, we ain't talking about Jaden Daniels.
I'm just thinking about right now. I'm thinking about who's more valuable to their team.
You're right.
Derrick Henry needs some consideration, and so does Saquon Barkley. But y'all know me, man. This it has to be a quarterback. Shit is stupid.
Yeah, I agree.
It doesn't have to be a quarterback.
No, I do, because Christian McCaffrey should have won last year.
Yeah.
So I mean, Derrick. Then if we're being real, then Derrick Henry needs to be in this MVP conversation as well.
He do. So does Barkley.
He do.
Saquon, I don't know, but again, my thing with the Eagles is the Eagles is so high powered. It's hard.
Yeah, it'd be Barkley's show. It'd be Barkley's show, bro. And I'm not trying to knock Hurts, but it'd be Barkley. He got 1,000 yards already. How many touchdowns? So he's in a passing game.
So you won't. So I won't put Joe. If you wouldn't put Joe Burrow, or for those who wouldn't put Joe Burrow, would you put Jamar Chase in the category as well?
I put Jamar Chase before Barkley.
Ooh. I just said what I said about you can't be under 500. So I got to stand on that with Chase too. So I can't backtrack. Can't be under 500 in the MVP conversation.
I agree.
I'm just saying. I think this week is gonna change some narratives because we got that Bills Chiefs game. That's gonna be big for Josh Allen. Like I said, this Commanders Eagles.
One way or the other.
Yeah, exactly. And the Ravens, like I said, Ravens need to keep winning.
They lose this one, they probably lose in the division if they lose this game.
They may. Hey, Ravens, they may not make the playoffs. You never know.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
They may not make the playoffs.
You get PMC out here on a Thursday, he just starts saying shit.
They may not make the playoffs. They may not make the playoffs. How many teams make it? 7?
Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna be right back. I'm over here having a damn sleep.
How many teams make it? 7?
Yo, bro, it's too many teams who make the playoffs for the. What are they? 7-3, or something like that.
Yeah, what's
the Ravens record right now?
7-3. We could pull it up. Let's pull it up.
Oh man, 7-3. They not gonna make the playoffs, bro.
They might not.
Who beating them out, man?
Yo, so we got the division
winners.
Wait, we got the division winners. That's 4.
That's right? 4. And we got 3 additional slots. Who are these 3 teams?
Chargers making it. Chargers making it.
Who else, bro? Go ahead. Tell me who else.
Okay, so
three additional.
I see what we're on tonight. We're just cracking jokes. We're not being nothing serious. Ladies and gentlemen, nothing serious is happening tonight. Nothing serious at all is happening.
I'm wilding. But I'm just saying to your point of under 500. If we look at some of the top teams, like they won't be one of those top. They may not be one of those top teams at the end of the year. That's what I'm trying. Like. In terms of real life,
thing is
effectiveness, like as a threat, they will be. But in terms of record, they could easily be like the 6th or 7th, like overall between both conferences. That's what I'm saying.
The funny thing is, the division leaders, quote unquote, who are only the division leaders because they played one less game. They play the Ravens this week. Lamar hasn't practiced. Who do you have?
He probably has the Steelers. He's a Steeler guy, and I mean,
you just run with PA. You're not even from PA.
You like Tomlin, bro?
You got a Sunni beard. He got a Sunni beard now.
I'll say I didn't think Russell Wilson's effect would be as much as it was. I will say that. I didn't say it. I thought he was just gonna, he was just gonna come in and just kind of be okay. I didn't think he was gonna be doing what he did.
I'm gonna come clean, man. Give me my props. I don't know if I said it on this show because I did appear at the end of the season last year, but I've had this conversation with a lot of people in real life. Russell Wilson had a fantastic end to his tenure in Denver. Believe what the media says or not, if you weren't watching it, when he finally got it and caught on to the offense, he played fantastic.
Yeah, they cut him because of the contract situation, right? It wasn't because he was playing bad.
It's just because Sean Payton doesn't like him. Sean Payton didn't want him. Sean Payton doesn't like him. They got him out of there. They're still paying him.
No, there was if he stayed on the team, he had to get
they would have had
an extra $35 million.
Yeah, they would have. It would have guaranteed the rest of his contract. Yeah, they did that. But however, they're still paying him. Mm-hmm. So either way, they were gonna have to pay him one way or another. They could have just kept him.
Yeah,
Bo Nix is playing great, but maybe not great. Bo Nix is playing well, but they could have just kept Russ if they wanted to. But Russ had a really good end to his time at Tampa. Then he got Tampa and Denver. Then he got 4 or 5 weeks to sit and watch the offense move before getting into play with the Steelers, and he's already an experienced quarterback. Come on, y'all. He was destined to do something great here.
So you got the Steelers.
He sounded like he got the Steelers going to the Super Bowl or something.
Absolutely not.
So you got the Ravens.
Neither. Yes, I don't think the Steelers have enough firepower. When it comes to games like this, I don't think they have enough firepower to get over that hump.
Deontay Johnson might get one after the comments from Tomlin.
What did Tomlin say? I don't even remember.
He said something to the effect of like someone asked him like, "Oh, are you worried about Deontay Johnson like on the scouting report, or are you worried about like his impact?" And he said, to be honest, like there's a lot more like efficient playmakers on the other side that I'm worried about. So we really haven't looked at him at all, which is fair.
I mean, yeah,
it is fair, but I feel like the Ravens are the type of organization that'll like dial something up for him specifically because that comment was made.
Yeah, maybe.
So,
but he's right.
He's right.
He's 100% right.
I'm facing
right.
Lamar. I'm facing Lamar and Derrick Henry. Why are you asking me about Deontay Johnson?
Yeah, exactly.
Bateman just had a career game
going off. Zay Flowers good for 10 catches a game.
Bateman feeling that pressure. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They went and got Deontay Johnson, and Bateman said, "Yep,
it's about time.
They trying to find somebody to fill my spot."
Yeah.
So,
yeah. All right, we're gonna see, man. But moving on to our next topic. I know it's been big. Quarterbacks in the league, man. Specifically, we're talking about the Bears first. The Bears came out and said
Bears
fired their offensive coordinator. You know, said that they may bench Caleb Williams.
They said that?
There's rumblings that people on the team want Caleb benched.
Damn.
I don't know. What are y'all thoughts, man? You think it's too harsh? You think they should have gave like the offensive coordinator like more leeway? Like who is it? Like who's the problem?
I think Caleb needed a season to sit, at least for like most of the season, like how Mahomes didn't get his first start until the last game of the season, his rookie year. Yeah. He got to watch Alex Smith kind of go through the motions. And I think that would have benefited Caleb. I think the game is kind of moving a little too fast for him right now. And their offensive line isn't where they need it to be. I think they should have used that second lottery pick, first round, top 5, whatever it was, pick on Fashanu instead of Odunze. So,
yeah, man, I don't know whose fault it is exactly, but I do know that whenever I see DJ Moore on that sideline, he looks like he's sad. Like he looks like he don't want to be there, and it's rough because it's like, yo, you got this guy to be. He was a huge advocate of Justin Fields and wanted Fields to stay, and it's like they brought in the rookie kid. I'm like, the guy can't get me the ball, he can't throw it to me accurately. I don't even remember who the offensive coordinator for the Bears was, but like he wasn't doing a great job. So it is what it is. I'm just wondering what you.
Great job.
The Bears' offense has been anemic all year. It's been anemic all year, man. So I'm wondering where they could go, like what route they can go. I don't know why they didn't just clean house to start over. And I agree with Colin. Like they should have let him sit, man. Like they get into this habit of having these rookie quarterbacks play from like day one, and like it just doesn't work that often, man. It really don't. Yeah, like it just don't.
My thing is, when you look back at especially his last year at USC, he was very inconsistent, and they lost a lot of games, and a lot of the games they lost because of his decision making. I mean, the defense wasn't outstanding, but offensively they didn't put up numbers. He wasn't really, he didn't have a Heisman season last year.
I don't think he got it, yo. I don't think like his mentality has ever been like whether he had the talent or not is one thing, but I feel like he just
he Ben Simmons?
He may be.
Is he Ben Simmons?
I think that's he might be. He might be Ben Simmons. Yo,
I might sound crazy. That's unfair to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons hit the ground running.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons was an elite basketball player for a few years, man.
I hear you on that. I hear
Like
you.
he was the next Bron. He was out here, right?
I hear you on
For
that.
a time. He had a good 4 seasons of elite basketball, bro. Maybe more than that.
Because Caleb ain't done that yet.
He ain't done none of that. Listen, don't act like we forgot what Ben Simmons was doing, man. He a bum now.
Oh man, you right. So who is he, like Anthony Bennett?
Nah, that was a bad pick from jump. He's looking more like Andrew Wiggins right now, something like that.
Yeah.
Jabari Parker or something.
Wiggins got it together at some point. Don't do that because Jabari Parker. If it wasn't for no, I'm serious. People disrespect Jabari Parker, PMC. As a Bucks fan, you should be able to sympathize with this. If it were not for injury, they drafted Giannis to pair him with Jabari Parker.
Oh yeah,
Jabari Parker was literally the team's leading scorer.
Oh yeah,
like they were building the team around Jabari Parker. So anybody that disrespect him around me, I ain't standing for Jahlil Okafor. Definitely.
I will say Jabari Parker lost my respect when he was crying overseas.
Yeah, bro.
I will say
he was crying. What?
He was crying overseas. Man. They asked him a simple question. Like they were just like, "Yo, how's it feel to win?" And the dude broke down. Like he broke down.
Don't do that, man.
I ain't in the league. Listen, man.
PMC, you ain't cry a little bit when you hit that magic turnaround corner, rebound, jumping out of bounds, Hail Mary, 3-pointer, and intramural basketball back at like 2013.
Intramural basketball.
That was different.
Sebastian, that was the greatest. You gotta say that was the greatest shot I've ever.
That was different.
It was a buzzard beater, game winner.
I'm glad y'all got to experience that, man.
And won. He chased the ball out of bounds, caught it. He chased the ball, caught it, jumped out of bounds, turned around, shot it, but he didn't really shoot it. He just like threw it and got fouled. Cash, water, nothing but net.
That's the type of plays that Caleb's not making.
And won.
He's not making those types of plays.
He's not.
He's not. He's not making it simple.
Who's their backup quarterback? If they were to actually bench him, who's the backup? I don't even know.
Baker, Tyler Baker, or something like that. He played a little bit, I think, last year, but I mean, it's no one like it's not a threat to his position. It's kind of like who's the guy on the Giants?
Threat to his position.
Italian guy.
Tommy.
Yeah, it's like that type. It's like that type. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Tyson Bagent or Baggant.
Oh, Bagent. I remember that guy.
Bagel, man.
Yeah, he had a game. He had one game, I think, right?
He had one game. That's what I'm saying. But it ain't nothing, man.
You disrespectful.
But I think what do y'all think overall though in the league? Like, because I feel like a lot of coaches, a lot of teams are doing this, where we see
there aren't 32 starting quarterbacks in the league.
But we seen it with Bryce and we seen it with Anthony Richardson too this year. Like who is it them or is it the coaches? Like, do we need to start sitting
somebody side cap, bro? There aren't 32 starting quarterbacks, yo.
So I didn't have a high grade. Yeah, I mean, it's true. I didn't have a high grade.
I'm sorry, the ADHD is taking over.
But a piece of it is also like they don't. I think Brady was talking about it, right? They don't develop these guys much at all. There's no system. They kind of come in and they, So it's like if you have Anthony Richardson, we were just talking about this before the pod, right? If you have Anthony Richardson, he's clearly an elite athlete. He's not a great thrower of the football. So you pair him with Jonathan Taylor, run the ball. The whole offense should be around running the ball and getting him out in open space, play action, options, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That should be the whole offense.
Yeah.
Right? It should be a 65 split, 70 split to you running the ball.
And they have a decent line.
Or Taylor. But that's not what they do. The Colts have everything you need to win except for a quarterback, really. So,
Anthony Richardson wasn't going to be the answer from the get-go. Again, let's look.
I didn't believe in him.
Caleb. Let's take a look at his college highlights.
Yeah,
remember Geno Smith when he first came out?
Bro,
Geno Smith in Miami, he was a bust when he first came out, right? You know why? Because Geno Smith either threw go balls or everything was underneath 7 yards. Geno Smith had the lowest like the average yards per attempt out of any quarterback in that class when he came out, or something like that. Or it was like majority of his passes were below 7 yards.
I just think
it took Geno Smith a while.
I think these scouts, they fall in love with dudes at their pro days. Like you saw Zach Wilson make that one turnaround throw. It's like, yo, bro, there's no pressure on you. Like, I'm sorry, you're not in pads. Like, what does the tape tell us? The tape told us Zach Wilson was going to be average. The tape told us that Anthony Richardson was going to be.
That's not what the tape told us. And I will say, speaking not from my words, but from my cousin who played against Zach Wilson and beat him on ESPN. Shout out to my cousin. But my cousin actually said, and I called him after the game, and I'm like, all right, so y'all stop the kid. What you think? He said he's the best quarterback I've ever played against. My cousin also played against Malik Willis twice, and Malik Willis like ran for like 200 yards on their defense. But he said Zach Wilson is. He says that. I mean, but every scout said the same thing.
Hey man, that kid average.
Let me ask you a question. What
he looked good? He looked good. He looked good in the Denver system during preseason.
What do y'all think is higher?
Get hurt. I mean, Bo Nix get hurt.
What do y'all think is higher, Anthony Richardson's completion percentage or his QBR?
Me. Anyways.
Oh my god. Colin said me. Oh man. Oh, his QBR or his completion percentage?
His QBR is 37.6 and his completion percentage is 44%.
Caleb having a better season than that.
He is. But and it's like Caleb's
What's his
QBR is 38.
percentage?
Yeah, Anthony Richardson's completion percentage is 44%.
But
he's got
Caleb's
7
completion
picks.
Percentage is 60. Caleb got 5.
Like,
it's actually higher if you count completions to the other team.
Yeah, probably.
It's higher.
Probably.
It's higher.
That's
connect
tough.
Percentage is higher.
That's tough.
Somebody catch it.
But it's interesting too because he's not running as much this year. Like, not to say that he ran a whole. I mean, he got hurt.
He can't. Well, I mean, he can't. He just doesn't have the stamina. He gets tired.
That's true.
Yo, shout out to Lamar and Jaden and Jalen for representing for the black quarterback because them two niggas ain't doing it.
Well, all right.
All right. So Mahomes just don't get shit, huh? Russ.
Nah.
The halfsies.
Tyler.
No, Kyler.
You're right. My fault. Shout out to
you literally left out every half black, half white quarterback. I don't even know if Kyler Murray's half black, half white.
I don't know what Kyler Murray is, man. He like one of them Bruno Mars niggas.
Let me Google Kyler. That's hilarious.
Which of these three, if you had to pick right now to start over with, like who are you picking?
Yeah, you right. His mom is Asian.
Huh?
Who are you starting over? We want Caleb, Anthony Richardson, or Bryce?
Wait, what? What's the question?
If you had to
Bryce
start
Young,
over,
Caleb Williams,
knowing
or
what
Anthony
you know
Richardson.
now,
You gotta start
Bryce
over.
Young, Anthony Richardson, or Caleb Williams?
Caleb.
Yeah, I think you still have to go Caleb just because you have less data on him in the NFL, and like he was the higher grade of all of them. I think coming out.
Yeah, I just think he's the better quarterback. I think he's the better player of those three. I don't think Bryce Young is a good quarterback. I think he's a good leader and he's a winner. I don't think Bryce Young is a good quarterback. I think
they all
I think they all soft, man.
The fact that it was between Bryce and PJ was crazy, bro.
Bryce Young don't inspire me.
He little, bro.
That shit was insane.
Hey, man, he just went up against a good Giants defense, man.
But imagine CJ Stroud on the Panthers right now. Are they still tough?
Nah, they not still tough.
Exactly.
You think we'd be talking
about the Texans weren't tough? But the Texans weren't tough until CJ got there.
Yeah. Bryce Young on the Texans, they nice?
Hell no.
Nah.
They are garbage.
Nah?
They are garbage with Bryce
Nah.
Young.
They got a lot of
garbage with Bryce
talent
Young.
though. So maybe.
They do got a lot of talent. They do got a lot of talent.
Bryce Young he get rattled too quickly, like, and he's short. So like he panic.
Yeah.
Then he just started throwing picks. He be throwing into triple coverage. It's like me on Madden sometimes, bro. When I just lock down to one receiver.
Yo, that's how Bryce Young play NFL football.
I'm a couple of adult substances in. I'm locked down to one receiver, bro. I'm just trying to get it and go.
Colin,
What you?
he said Bryce Young play football.
I be throwing bad picks, bro. And what's funny is I played quarterback.
That's crazy.
You would think I could read a defense.
Oh shit, man.
So they doing.
I be on Madden like, yo, let me chill out on this quarterback critique because this shit hard. Like, I could only imagine if it was 300 pounders running 4 foot. I mean, running 4 foot, running 4.8s, running right at me. Nah, hell no, I'm good.
NFL teams need to go the Eli Manning, Patrick Mahomes route, Aaron Rodgers route. Bench that young quarterback for a year or two. Let the old dude rock. Let him learn the game, and then bring him in. It worked for them. All them dudes got multiple Super Bowl appearances.
So if you go with that route, right? So the Vikings, you know, because they got McCarthy sitting in the wings. You let McCarthy sit next year, or are you gonna let the rumblings, or does it depend on what Darnold does in the playoffs?
McCarthy, sit your ass down.
This is my problem. I don't think McCarthy's good, period. So it's like, I don't even believe in the sitting him.
But I'm just saying, if he's
but in general, yes, let him sit. Let Sam Darnold. He's young. I don't believe in McCarthy. If they had a better quarterback, I'd be like, bet. You know what I'm saying? Like, let it sit and let it rock. It's just like, yo, we're about to do this. And then it's like, it's McCarthy at the end of the day. And it's like, I bet we did it. But it's McCarthy. Maybe I'm a hater, but I just don't believe in that dude.
History tells us that they're going to side with the first round draft pick. So we'll see what happens.
But if you want to side with them successfully, then let them sit, bro. If you're actually investing in the pick, let them sit. You're forcing them to play for ticket sales and shit. Like, that's not helping them.
I guess the thing
Sam
about it
Darnold's
too,
going to get.
You said.
Go ahead.
No, I think you're gonna say the same thing. Like if Darnold comes back, first of all, I think he's getting a bag. Like, but if he comes back, it's kind of like you know what he is. You know, like unless let's say he just plays the same way he's been playing and he does decent in the playoffs, right? It's like he's not. You can win with him, but he's not the game changer. So it's kind of like they're trying to get to what they think is the game changer. So. You can't really keep him. You know what I mean? Like you gotta kind of let him go, or you gotta make him the guy.
And that's my thing. Like you talking about getting to the game changer. McCarthy is supposed to be that for them.
But that's who they pick. I don't think so. But I'm just saying, like, is Darnold like he's playing well, but is he gonna be top tier guy? You know what I mean? Like. He is what he is. You know what I mean? Like,
if you can bring Darnold back on the cheap, I would rock with Darnold, man.
He's on a 1 year. He's on a 1 year, but it's a $10 million 1 year.
Yeah. Say you could bring Darnold back for 2 years, $20 million. You doing it?
He's not. He's that price is going up, sir.
Yeah, I think it's going up.
And he's gonna want to lock in something with some longevity.
Darnold back to the Jets, man.
Darnold need to go to the Colts.
Colts will work. No, the Colts.
Darnold to the Colts. Darnold might end up going back to. He might end up going back to San Fran, and San Fran might fuck around and trade Purdy.
Nah. Yo, Darnold's only like.
I just said something to get something going. I just said something.
Yo, Darnold's not that old though, right? He's in his mid-20s, right?
I mean,
I think
he's 27.
Yeah, I mean, shit. You got another 10 years to go at 27 if you're a good quarterback in the league.
God damn, that boy got 10 mil plus 6.2 signing bonus, 6.25 signing bonus. Yeah, 8.75
So yeah,
guaranteed.
he in that prime.
So I'm saying, like, look at Baker right now. He out here finding a little groove. He got a little home in the Buccaneers. Like that happened for him.
I think that's the issue too, though, because like, kind of like
he's an unrestricted.
You got the you got quarterbacks who are like the top picks that are duds, right? Or they just started too early, but now we're starting to see the resurgence of like a lot of those top picks that weren't good in the beginning, like start to come back up. So now it's like, it's almost like, yo, you can pick from the crop of like the second chance guys, or do you rock with like your young
I'm
guy?
sorry,
You know what
y'all.
I mean?
I'm sorry, y'all. 10 million is his total deal.
Okay.
His base salary is only 2.5 mil. That's going up to at least 10 million.
That's going up. But where does the thing is, like, where does he go, right?
Maybe not 10.
But where does he go? Because there's a lot.
I like the
plenty of places to go. There's so many places that need a quarterback.
There's teams that need quarterbacks, but they're also like on their guy. That's the reason they need a quarterback.
Are they?
You know what I mean?
I think so.
Like think about
you've got
okay.
Like the Titans.
It's a couple.
The Titans are clearly in we are willing to bench Will Levis mode.
So it also, you have to include I guess it's a part of the whole conversation. Are these teams also looking to draft a quarterback? Because is the goal to sign Darnold, draft the guy you believe is the guy for the future, and then let them sit behind Darnold? If that's the goal,
I can 100% see New York signing Darnold. I feel like he's been in New York before, or was that for the Jets?
That was for the Jets.
But I guess
okay. But I could see the Giants signing Darnold and drafting Travis Hunter if they get that number 1 pick instead of Shador. I can 100% see the Giants doing something like that.
I get that, and that's what I think that you do. Like, you get Darnold and then you get a piece, but I can't see getting Darnold and then drafting a quarterback. Like, he's, like you say, he's 27. You know what I mean? Like, it don't make sense. You know, because for all intents and purposes, like, he could be your guy. You know what I mean? Like, if you get 5 years out of Darnold right now, like, that's solid quarterback play.
I know y'all on the outside of this thing. If the Giants walk away from this offseason with Sam Darnold as their starting quarterback, niggas is gonna be tight, bro. I need y'all to understand.
They will be.
And I don't dislike Darnold at all.
They will be,
but it's not gonna. It's not niggas getting fired for that. they get fired for that, bro. Yeah. I need you to understand that. Fired. like I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not, because I like Darnold. If that's what this year entails, all the fuckery, and it's like, Sam Darnold, it's over, right, bro. Unless that nigga wins 12 games, like, it would have to be a whole. Nah, bro. I agree with you, Toby.
What about Vegas?
Vegas?
What about Vegas?
I think that's Shador written all over.
LA, if Matt Stafford decides to retire after the season.
See, that's where the route I would go if I'm the Giants. I would trade for Matt Stafford and then draft the quarterback
for what?
And then let that nigga sit.
Fire this nigga immediately.
You traded for what?
Yo,
you want the Giants to
why
trade
would
for
you
Stafford?
trade for Matt Stafford?
For what?
Yeah.
For what though?
For next year, yeah.
What do you get? What do y'all give? Wait. Time out. What are you giving up for Matt Stafford?
The max I would give up is like a third max.
A third?
A third?
He old.
You and Jerry Jones be macking, don't you?
A third for
Jerry Jones?
Do what though? Like what is Matt Stafford coming there to do?
A third round pick.
Have you not heard everything that I've said over the past
40 years old?
You think you're a quarterback away?
No, have you not heard everything I just said over the past 30 minutes? It's to bring in Matt Stafford.
No, I don't.
Draft a quarterback to let that nigga sit behind Matt Stafford for a year or two, and then let that
36, bro.
Why are we doing
What do you mean?
that? Why are you doing that?
This nigga's 36.
One, the Giants aren't as bad as we seem to be.
This nigga has 9 touchdowns and 9.
Why?
This nigga has 9 touchdowns and 9 picks on the season.
Why not?
In 9 games.
Like
and,
if that's
this is
your
who
thing,
you want to trade a 3rd round pick for.
If that's your thing, why not get Flacco?
Why not just get Darnold?
Older, he's probably retiring.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
why
is
not
like
just
cheaper.
get Darnold?
Why are you getting Stafford?
That point.
Because you're
if
not
I'm
competing.
Flacco and I get a bag to play 2 games every year, I'm playing until I'm 50.
That's what I'm saying. But like you're not competing. That's my thing.
Compete.
But
I don't think you need to compete.
But you're
the same way the Giants were competing when they got Kurt Warner.
But you're paying a lot more for Stafford just to be like a mentor than getting like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
a bridge quarterback.
I'm not giving a 3rd pick to get Stafford for a year to help my pick to then use another pick to pick the quarterback for the future. I'm
I'm so happy I asked you what you was gonna give up for him because oh my god.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Let me check the chat. Is anybody present in the chat?
I'm doing it, man.
I'm not doing
Stafford for a year or 2. 3rd pick might be too much, but still.
Your man Toby said the Giants are getting Cam Ward. The Mara family is not drafting a black quarterback. It's not happening. It's never happening.
What the comments saying?
Chill out, man.
It's not happening, bro.
Chill out, man.
What our comments look like?
Toby said the Rams are getting rid of their veteran quarterback.
The Rams do need a backup. So. I mean, the
Rams
may do that.
It's time to start moving on.
Listen,
the Rams may do just what you said.
Giants not as bad as y'all think.
Come on, man.
Giants not as bad as you think.
All right, we moving on, man.
Not.
So how bad are they? Because y'all have been in the 1st round pick conversation for the last like 6 years in a row.
Listen, and most of
that
is a quarterback play.
Y'all have the most top 10 picks on a team to still be fucking trash that I've ever seen in my life. Like y'all pick the worst possible niggas.
I don't see it.
Y'all niggas drop. Wait, what other receivers were in the draft with Wan'Dale Robinson, bro?
Yeah, we love Wan'Dale, okay?
Wan'Dale has won me weeks in fantasy.
We love Wan'Dale.
My nigga Wan'Dale.
Yo, your man Wan'Dale, man, that's all good. But I'm about to see what draft was he in?
We like 2022,
here,
man. That's crazy.
Don't worry.
Quality fantasy piece, man. Good 10 points every week.
I'm gonna figure out what draft pick this nigga was. Where was he?
Mm-hmm.
Why do y'all call him Wan'Dale?
Because TFC don't know how to say his name. It was Wan'Dale, bro.
Yeah, the first day I thought his name was Wan'Dale.
Okay, he was drafted in the 2nd round. Okay, Tyquan Thornton, he not better. Alec Pierce, Sky Moore, definitely not. All right, they might have cooked. Velus Jones, yeah, okay.
All right, Giants need to figure out their
direction.
This
draft class wasn't that great.
They gotta figure out the direction. A lot of people getting fired this year, so they gotta figure it out, man. But I like Tracy. I like Neighbors. I think Wan'Dale can be a piece.
I like Wan'Dale.
I don't know what happened to Jalen Hyatt.
As long as you don't get paid.
You know. They could.
You can't run routes, man.
I think, but here's the thing, right? Like, serious note, I think sometimes too, like you gotta look at the landscape of the division too, right? Like, I'm not like they're rebuilding, right? Or like they're gonna be like a season or 2 away before they're really competing. Because you got the Commanders going up, you got the Eagles who are like still staying put. Like Cowboys are kind of a mess, but it's just like I don't know. Like I'd say like take the time to build and not like spend the money on the Stafford. I mean, because they're gonna get a quarterback most likely. So it's just like I agree, let them sit, get a veteran, but
listen, I just want what better veteran is there than Matt Stafford, man? That was my point.
No,
there's no better veteran that's going to be available.
Put it this way: if he's a free agent and y'all can sign him, sure. not giving up a third for him because more than likely, like you guys are not going to be in the top half.
Would you give up a fourth?
No, I'm not. I'm just not.
Cool.
I'm not giving up picks for him. Like I'm not sorting him out for what? For what? To do what?
Yo, the team not that bad.
But I'm saying like
it's just the quarterback play has been atrocious.
So, but I'm saying, Sebastian, you think if they get Stafford, they could win the division?
Probably not, but they could be one of those 7 playoff teams. Like they could make a wild card. They could fight and scratch for that.
I don't think so.
Or at least, again, it's just about being a competent football team. Like that's it.
But that's what I'm saying.
You haven't been that. That's all I'm asking for.
But I think if you want that, I think you don't trade for Stafford.
So, question, Sebastian. Do you feel like Sam Darnold will be an upgrade from Daniel Jones or more of the same?
I think you have to say it's an upgrade at this point just because Jones has been so inconsistent. And I was a Jones guy, but I like the fact that he could run, but like he's not good.
I've seen some of your games. Yeah, not many, but I've seen a couple. And receivers are getting open.
Yeah, this year's been the worst I've seen from him.
But the ball's not being delivered there. Sam Darnold is excelling and just hitting open receivers right now.
Yeah. He's not doing nothing crazy.
Yeah.
He's just doing his job.
I guess the way I look at it is if you're going after Darnold, then you're looking at that being your guy. Yeah. And I don't think he can be the guy.
For Dak Prescott.
That's my point.
You might as well trade for Dak since Shador's going to Dallas.
What young guy are you drafting? What young guy are you drafting for the Giants? Which quarterback?
I actually do like Cam Ward, but I want him to sit. I don't want him to sit behind Daniel Jones. You get what I'm saying? Like I need to get a different quarterback.
That's a nasty quarterback room, bro.
Listen, I need a different Cam Ward, quarterback.
Daniel Jones and Tommy DeVito. That's a nasty quarterback room.
Listen, I'm trying to avoid that by trading for Matt Stafford, and y'all like, nah, don't do that.
You should get Andy Dalton.
Dalton.
That's
too old. Man.
Dalton had one good game, and then everybody else was like, bro.
No. You don't gotta bring in Stafford to compete. You just gotta bring him in.
You're talking about like a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Like he's not going there.
Kurt Warner. I've literally seen this play out, and it worked.
But he's not like on his last leg just playing.
Y'all trying to win Super Bowl. All jokes aside, the Giants are maybe 1 or 2 offensive linemen, a playmaker, and possibly 2 defensive pieces away from being a legitimate contender in terms of like getting to the playoffs right now.
You forgot.
Biggest question, quarterback.
Yeah.
Quarterback is the biggest thing. If y'all get a quarterback and y'all get maybe 3 or 4 of what I just mentioned, maybe 3 other really solid players to kind of fill the void with the way the Cowboys are trending right now, y'all could do major damage.
But y'all the ones telling me not to trade for Stafford.
Aging Matt Stafford is what y'all want right now. Listen. When the league is trending, when your division is trending in such a different manner.
Hey man,
trade for Dak.
I want confidence.
Y'all getting Dak, bro.
I like Stafford better than Dak.
Danny selling Malik Neighbors, absolutely, bro. Malik Neighbors be open. Shorty should be in that conversation for Rookie of the Year if he's not already. Yeah, but Danny Dimes,
he was on pace to go crazy.
Danny Dimes be dropping them, bro. But dropping the dimes for real, like he's snitching, bro. Like he be selling, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's bad. It's the worst I've seen from him this year, and he's had bad years. It's bad.
A Giant fan tried to kick me off the pod. Hey, Toby, man.
Nah,
he square up whenever I see you.
He a Cowboys fan.
Oh, we're not getting that's even worse.
Even worse.
Yeah, don't say shit to me.
Even worse.
Damn thing to me.
Even worse.
Oh, that's foul.
Oh man.
Y'all what's next thing to start, man?
Yeah.
Pause. Yeah, let's go. Sit and start.
It's sit or
That's
start.
Insane.
How is it
That's
crazy?
crazy. That's crazy.
All right, man. First, we got Kareem Hunt again.
Hey, stop calling me Unc, Slim. Like,
we got Kareem Hunt.
That's like when I be at work and people call me sir. Don't call me sir.
That's crazy.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up? Where Kareem Hunt's stuff on his?
We got Kareem
Hunt. Why it look like this on the screen? Why it's not? Why it look like that on the screen?
We making it live, man. We making live adjustments.
Hey, Sebastian, man, 2 L's on the collar, man. Come on, man. What's up with y'all?
My fault, bro. Man.
My
fault, Unc.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, dog. I'm really Unc age, man. There we go. All right, cool.
That's crazy. Fuck it, I'm starting Kareem Hunt, man. He's had a couple good games in a row. You know, he's getting involved in the pass game now.
I gotta take a look real quick. How's the Bills defense? I really haven't watched any of the Bills games this year. I feel like defensively they were kind of trash for the first couple of games.
I mean, it's Chiefs Bills, so it's gonna be. I feel like that's like on the same level as like those divisional games. You know what I mean? Like where it's always gonna be competitive.
They allowing either 4.5 or 5 yards. It look like they're allowing around 5 yards per carry. Yeah, go ahead and start them.
I mean, he hasn't had under 10 in 6 consecutive weeks.
Yeah.
So
I mean, this is the last week before Pacheco. They talking about potentially. So
I could see it. I could see Mahomes wanting to come in and air it out a little bit, especially even if it's cold. I could see Mahomes purposely wanting to air it out even more if it's cold.
All right. Next
you said Pacheco's supposed to come back
next week.
He'll be back in a couple weeks.
So I'm saying Chase Brown against the Chargers at Los Angeles at the Chargers. Instead of start.
Chargers defense is real, man. I don't know.
It's real, man. I'm sitting them.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I don't really know too much about Chase Brown, and I'm pretty sure Nick Chubb is playing, so I'm sitting him.
See Nick
Chubb, he on the Bengals, man.
Oh shit, he played for the Bengals? I thought he played for the Browns. I don't know that. He played for the Bengals. Who the Bengals playing?
He played for the Bengals. They play the Chargers.
Oh no, I'm sitting. No. Sit him down.
Yo, he coming off back-to-back 20+ point fantasy games, man.
I'm sit him down.
Yeah. I think
you're playing against hard. Yeah, you just came against you had back-to-back really great weeks, and you're playing against hardball.
Yeah, I think Higgins is back too, so he's not getting the volume. He's not getting it. Was him and Chase for the last few weeks. So, Sebastian, who you got, man? You sitting him or starting?
Listen, I'm riding a hot head, bro.
Okay. I don't watch the Bengals, dog.
I'm starting, bro. Niggas, there's enough. Everybody eats. Everybody eats. There's enough food to go around, bro.
Them niggas, dog.
We're gonna stay in the
division. I'm not watching. I'm not watching Vegas. I'm not watching the Raiders.
George Pickens. So we got Pickens against the Ravens.
I'm always starting George Pickens.
Always starting George Pickens. Okay.
He got Black Air Force energy. He gonna make something happen.
Ravens is for the division, man.
I feel you gotta start.
He gonna make something happen. He got that Black Air Force energy. There's something mentally wrong with him. If George Pickens wasn't playing football, he might be a really terrible human being. He might be a really terrible human being off rip. You know what I'm saying? But like PMC, I've told you stories about like certain NFL players that I know. I'm not going to say one in particular, but there's a very popular NFL player who like a lot of people love. He's a horrible person, like in real life. And if he wasn't playing football, oh my God, this guy would be like, he'd be next to Jeffrey Dahmer, you know what I'm saying?
Toby called it OTF Pickens. I'm dead, bro.
Yo.
Oh man,
If
Pickens
I
a
swear to God,
quality dude, bro.
If Pickens was not drafted into the NFL, he might have been in that YSL case.
Oh my God, yo. Yeah, I casting all these aspersions on George Pickens. He's probably a really nice kid, bro.
Hey, staying on topic, we're gonna go to Kirko Cousins. Man.
Let's ask Jordan Lewis. Ask Jordan Lewis what do you think about George Pickens.
Kirko Cousins at Denver.
Oh man, Captain Kirk nasty, bro. He's playing where?
At Denver.
Hell nah. Who do it to? Drake London? Sertan locking that up, boy. What you talking about? Seatbelt. Hell nah.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not.
I love
Kirk Cousins at
Kirk
Denver,
nasty
man.
is my guy, bro, but nah.
I think it's a big game for both teams.
I feel like
though.
I've started everybody so far. I got to bench somebody, right? Who next?
I mean, you don't have
to. Somebody got to hit the bench, bro.
I mean, you don't have to.
I feel like I'm starting Cousins, though. I feel like I am starting Cousins, though.
Against the Broncos. You see what they just did to Mahomes, right?
Cousins is a good fantasy quarterback. Mahomes isn't. I said what I said.
All right. And last we got Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley been hot.
Oh, bench that nigga. There we
Calvin
go.
Ridley against Minnesota.
Nah, man.
You said bench?
Yeah, I'm benching that nigga. If you're playing against Minnesota, I'm benching you. But Ridley scored last week, didn't he?
I'm starting him. Ridley been hot.
He scored last week.
He been hot lately. Yeah, he scored.
I don't believe in that nigga
last week. 2 touchdowns.
Oh yeah, I'm benching him.
That means he definitely not scoring this week.
He getting the targets, man. Mason Rudolph,
Brian Flores defense. What the college YNs that are back there playing safety be doing now?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, they be going off, man. They be too much.
This is crazy, bro. They be lifting up their shirt, showing the strap, bro.
Yeah,
like,
too much, man.
I ain't gonna stand up and do it because if your man Toby see my stomach, he really gonna call me up.
Oh, go be a track star, bro. He a track star, bro.
Oh my God!
You ready for your
young
parlay,
PMC, bro? No, but
Sebastian ain't even do this parlay.
Oh man, if this hits, I'll spread the wealth. But all right, y'all know the deal. You know the vibes. Every week, some dollars on to get a couple legs in when you got some money. This time it's 8 legs, starting off with Pittsburgh money line at home against the Ravens. And I do have Derrick Henry scoring 2 touchdowns in that game. This is probably what boosted the parlay up the most because it is kind of reckless. That is plus 1527. I don't know. I do see Derrick Henry finding the end zone. And I don't know. I got the Steelers eking one out. Then we got anytime touchdowns. We got David Njoku at the Saints at plus 230. That was, I believe, a Colin pick. So if it doesn't cash, blame him. I got Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill at plus 135. He did score last week, so he's probably due for another one at Miami. So they're home. I feel like anytime you can get Tyreek Hill with Tua playing at a plus for anytime touchdown, it's probably a go. Rams money line at the Patriots. It's minus 230. I got Niners money line at home versus the Seahawks. And I got the Chiefs plus 114 at the Buffalo Bills. I don't think Amari Cooper's playing in that game. I might be wrong. But in general, the Chiefs are undefeated. They've been playing very well. And if you get an undefeated team versus one of their rivals at a plus, probably take it. And then finally, the Sunday night game, the Bengals at the Chargers. I do have the Bengals winning that at plus 110. I put $3 down on that because it's all I had in my account left to win $3,268.45. So $3 to win $3K. Hopefully that cashes. Really the most reckless one is the Derrick Henry 2 touchdowns, but go big or go home.
Njoku might actually be the most reckless one out of them.
I only had $3. Man, I don't lie to the fans. I don't lie to nobody, bro.
I don't like you telling the dollar amount.
It's on the screen. What you want me to do?
Oh, it is? I got the game on my laptop right now. I'm not going to hold you, you know what I'm saying? Because my TV over there.
Listen, bro. I don't lie to the folks. I don't lie.
It's not on the screen no more. PMC took it down. That's okay.
But yeah, I mean, that's what we got so far. We're gonna get back into this game. Any last words before we sign off on this Thursday?
I'm about to eat this pineapple.
Hopefully y'all set y'all lineups because I forgot to do mine. Fortunately, my niggas was playing. So set your lineups.
Yeah, set your lineups. Yeah, like always, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see y'all.
Wait, hold on. I do got one thing. Mike Lee, you're not here, but when you come back, I'm on your ass because you said I was scared at the end of last week. You said I was scared. I know my squad. I know my division, man. And we edged one out.
Yeah.
Right at the last second. Shout out to Leo Chanel. Shout out to the boys. Chiefs Kingdom. We still on top.
Yo, what about your Eagles, man? 3 points at half, bro. That's what we doing?
Come on, relax.
Jaden Daniels. Eckler out there making y'all look dumb.
All right, we out of here. We ain't gonna talk. Y'all ain't gonna do that.
We out.
We out.
Who's that?